Greetings, adventurers! We are at day 3 of reading the Menhirs Fate Rules, and we were at dangerous play. So we were describing the various things that they describe as various dangerous play. And the first one was charging or leaping at shield walls, which is where we ended last time. And now the second one is parrying with non-padded objects. Parrying blows with non-padded objects and props such as a bow would be dangerous play. Next one is physical combat, where they mean kicking, punching, or any form of martial arts is strictly forbidden. Thrusting, only use suitable thrust safe weapons for thrusting. Combat under influence, participating in combat while under the influence of any substance, including alcohol, is extremely dangerous. If a ref deems a player to be under such influence, the player will be told to refrain from combat until sober. That makes sense. Unpulled blows. Always remember to pull your blows, meaning you should stop a weapon swing before it contacts an opponent. A light tap is enough to register a hit without causing injury. New players or those unsure how to do this should seek basic weapon training from a member of the Menhirs Fate team. Good point. If you have any questions around dangerous play, please talk to a volunteer who will be able to explain further. We ask all participants of Menhirs Fate events to be safety aware and conduct themselves in such a way to benefit everyone's safety and enjoyment. Next chapter, maintaining safe play. If a member of Menhirs Fate team sees a person doing actions that they believe to be dangerous, they will take the player aside and give them a tick on their character card. This will remain for the next 4 events the player attends. If a person receives 2 ticks, they will be asked to remove themselves from the encounter they are taking part in. If a person receives 3 ticks, they will then not be allowed to continue to participate in combat and will be a non-combatant. There will be a non-com. If there's 3 ticks, non-combatant. If the player wishes to continue to be a combatant, then they will have to participate in a 1-to-1 weapon training. Only upon them completing this training will they be able to reuse a weapon. People who receive ticks regularly may be told that they cannot participate in combat for the safety of others, and so will follow the non-com rules until they are informed otherwise. Please note that some acts of dangerous play may result in multiple ticks being assigned to a person at once. If there are any questions or queries about this process or the amount of ticks a person has received, they put ticks in like little thingies, by the way, little ticks, funnily enough. So if there are any questions or queries about this process or the amount of ticks a person has received, then a ref will be able to discuss with the player at Ref HQ after combat. Next chapter, safety in Menhirs Fate. In Menhirs Fate, we have a multi-leveled plot, which means that encounters and fights are likely to come to your camp as well as you going out on adventures to find them. Because of this, when fighting, it is key to remain aware of the following things. Our referee team will also be vigilant in upholding the safety of all participants, but we cannot be everywhere all the time, so please assist with the following. Point 1. Fire pits. Fires. Please ensure you are not fighting near a real fire or pushing people towards fires when fighting. If this situation does happen, please communicate with those involved and move the fighting away from the fires. Tents. Where possible, do not fight inside tents. This will damage the tent. If a fight breaks out in a tent, move it immediately outside the tent. This also means that if you are in a combat situation, do not flee into a tent for any reason. That would be bad. Bad play. Guy ropes. Try where possible to ensure that guy ropes are well lit and not likely to be in the way of the main area of play. If someone does have an accident involving a guy rope, stop fighting them and help them up, ensuring they are okay. If they are unhurt, then continue fighting away from the guy rope. Makes sense. That was the 5 minutes of today, folks. Bye.